going to Mabton. After 11 months spending without guidelines or oversight, the city of Mabton has finally passed a 2024 budget to legalize that spending. But Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell tells us their accounts still aren't in order.
The city's finances haven't been in line for more than 2 years, a fact that's frustrated both citizens and council members, leading to meetings filled with tension and interruptions.
You're not being ready. We need to stop. Point of order. We've been doing this every Tuesday, every second Tuesday. When are we going to move on, you guys?
Now, more concerns about the 2025 budget, which isn't based on spending this year or the previous 2 years.
There are a lot of discrepancies and accounting errors in the past more than 2 years that you have me, one person, trying to go through and fix.
That's why they had to go back to the 2021 budget from before Mayor Rachel Ruelas took office and adjust it for inflation to come up with the proposed budget for 2025, which created its own discrepancies, like projecting a 600% increase in cemetery revenue next year, despite a sharp decline in revenue over the past several years. The 2025 budget also showing big gaps in certain funds between how much the city spent this year and what they have budgeted for next year, including 85% less on fuel for Parks Department vehicles, 80% more on the library, and 78% more on prosecuting attorney fees.
Those numbers are based on the best estimations with the information as it sits.
Plus, lingering questions over certain expenditures, like the mayor spending $3,461 on a city credit card for mayor's supplies this year, 11 times as much as the previous 3 years combined. The mayor says that number includes paper, pens, calendars, tablets, and other supplies she purchased to share with staff. But no itemized list was presented, and only $280 is budgeted for next year.
How can we assume that 25 budget is going to be right? We can't without 24 being done right.
A budget is always an estimation. A budget is what you do ahead of time. You never know for a fact exactly how many pennies you're going to bring in.
The city is still not clear on how much it has left in federal COVID relief funds. Some council members pushing for a splash pad. But in a split vote near the end of the meeting, the council agreed to spend whatever they do have left on water issues, including a study for a pilot project to build a mini water treatment facility and a tank mixer.
We're going to go ahead and adjourn this meeting at 7:21.
I just wanted to say again, if anybody wants to speak with me, I will be outside.
Council members Vera Zavala and Sophia Sotelo came out to tell me that they're glad that they finally passed the 2024 budget. But after 5 months of repeated attempts, Mayor Rachel Ruelas still refuses to answer questions about the city's financial issues. Reporting from the Acoma Newsroom, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.